If you guys are here live, hashtag live. And if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know if you guys are on here. We have a really exciting guest today. It is all about automation in order to scale your subscribers, in order to scale your clients, in order to scale your business to 30K a month organically. So as you guys are coming in, hashtag live and smash that heart button. Give me a bro fist, bro it up.
I love it.
And so today I'm going to wait a little bit for the bot to kick in and for you guys to jump on. And I'm going to open this window over here so I can see your comments. Make sure you guys hashtag live and smash that heart button. Give me a bro fist, bro it up.
That's how you sound, huh?
Hey, someone said, hey guys. Hey, we are all about automation over here. We're all about being able to increase your subscribers, to have more affiliates. And we actually have a really cool, awesome deal going on right now for what you're about to see, as well as if you stick around, I have a keyword that I'm going to drop, and that keyword will give you a free Chrome extension. All right. So listen for that keyword. I'll tell you guys the keyword and I'll drop it as we go along on this interview. All right. Hey, Ricky. Thanks for joining. Hey, Ricky. Hashtag live if you guys are here live. All right. I'm just going to get started. Today I have a special guest with me, Franco, and I actually met him live and we actually spoke on stage together.
Yeah.
On an expert panel at Tribe of Buyers Live. Way back when we could travel and buy places and do things. And it was in October that I met him. He had his own booth. And his people were raving about him, saying, hey, if you want to know about automation, if you want to know about systems and being able to like piece it all together, Franco is your person. And at that time, I just barely met him, but his poster was literally a sales letter.
Yeah, no joke. I'm super proud of that, actually.
Hey, Timothy. Hey, Darren. Yes, hashtag live. Hey, Caroline. Yes. Guys, if you're here live, hashtag live and smash that heart button. We want the rest of the group to know that we're here. We kind of like popped in last minute for you guys, but we have really great gifts to give you, as well as we're going to show you if your messenger is a mess, hashtag mess right now. Right now in the comments, tell me if your messenger is just like all over the place, if you have to turn it off sometimes because they're just bothering you. They're sliding into your DMs. Hey, Kel. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jesse. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I'm super excited to introduce to you Franco. And he is, when I met him at his booth had a poster that was a literal sales letter. It was like reading text from top to bottom. And that was an interesting, different way of having a banner. So I'm like, oh, wow. And it made me remember him more because his banner was ridiculous. Hey, Dallas. Yes. Hey, Joel. Hey, Banya. You guys are so awesome. Smash that heart button when you come in. All right. Let me know that you guys are here for it. And you guys are with me, hashtag with me as well. Hey, Heather. Today we're going to talk about if your messenger is a mess. If your messenger is a mess, if you have people in your messenger and you're selling to them and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out a way to do this better. I need to be able to automate this process. Then we are all about automating it today. And we're going to show you how to do it in an organic way that will get you more leads, that will scale your business to $30,000 a month organically. And some of Franco's clients have actually surpassed $30,000 a month in building their business, right? You help people build up their business and agency as well.
Yep.
All right, let's just get started. Okay, so Franco, let me know, my audience might not all know you. Mm-hmm. So for those of them who don't know you, let me know how and what got you into this crazy world of like online
entrepreneurship. Yeah. Oh my God. So I will have to literally take you guys like 4 years back, when I was actually like, I have multiple different businesses, right? So this is where I'm like big on systems and processes and stuff. But one of those businesses, we had like $20,000 a week coming in from one client. That went to $5,000 a week, like overnight. They pretty much went bankrupt. And that was like, we were hemorrhaging money. It was crazy, right? And so our business took a dive, and then I ended up having to take on a job. Right. And that was like my first time really in corporate America. I was getting paid like $27 an hour, doing what I feel like a chimpanzee could do. Right. It was like a real trap. You know what I mean? Like they paid me way too much money to do something so unbelievably simple. And I felt like I was dying inside. Right. So now my big thing is helping aspiring entrepreneurs, start an online business, which is typically a digital marketing agency. But the way that I got into it is starting my own agency myself. I don't know if you know who Ty Lopez is, but I found his SMMA course. Exactly. Pretty much everybody knows him, but I found his SMMA course. And then I felt like I was intelligent and resourceful and capable and talented that I could just take that course and run with it. So I ended up quitting that job, and I had about $18,000 in my 401k. So over 3 years, I pretty much like saved up that much money. In 4 months, I blew through all of that money, couldn't get a client. I was doing cold calling, cold emailing, door-to-door selling. Like I just kept getting rejected over and over and over again, right? And I'm in quarantine right now. That's why I got the comic book posters behind me and everything like that. So, yeah. So I'm not in my office, but like I'm in my basement, and I could literally point to the spot like where my wife and I, when we blew through that $18,000, we sat down on our knees, and we started praying. And I told her, I was like, babe, what I'm not willing to do is just die when I'm like 65 years old, look back at my life and wonder like, what if, you know what I mean? Like, what if I push a little harder? So I had a good credit, and I ended up taking out like credit lines, like here and there, 7,000, 12,000, 10,000. I ended up taking about like $80,000 worth of available credit. Right?
Oh my God.
I know. and so I didn't use it, but this was like credit that was available to me. And then I told my wife, I was like, I could, one of two options. I could go and get a job again. Okay. Even though I blew through the $18,000, or I could, use this credit to actually like see if I can make this thing work. Right. And we prayed about it. She says, I trust you, baby. Right. So then we end up getting a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. You been to Funnel Hacking Live before?
Yeah, I love it. And by the way, Heather says same with her. She left everything and went all in with her savings and 401k. So if you guys have ever put stuff on credit where it's like, whoa, my gosh, let me know. Hashtag relate if you could relate to. Hashtag relate if you relate to Franco's story.
So I went to Funnel Hacking Live, right? And $1,000 was big to me at that time, right? So we paid $1,000 to go there, right? And she's like, he's probably going to sell you something. And I was like, no way, we don't have money for that, blah, 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 all this stuff, whatever. So I'm sitting there, and guess what? He's pitching 2 Comma Club X coaching program, right? Year 1, okay? And so I'm sitting there in the audience, and then I text Haley, and I text her, and I'm like, baby, like Russell's pitching me right now. There's nothing I can do. Like, what am I going to do, right? And then she's like, how much is it? And I remember sitting there in the audience, and I'm like, please don't be $5,000 a month. Please don't be $5,000 a month. Please don't be $5,000 a month. And it turned out that it was $24,000 for the year. And I texted my wife. I was like, it's that much money. And she's like, I trust you, baby. She just texted me, I trust you, baby. Do what you got to do. And then we joined in. And then that's what got me into the world of organic marketing, because 6 days into it, he told me organic marketing strategies and all these things. 3 days it took me to build a funnel. He told me to build a funnel, right? And then he told me to launch organically right on Facebook. And so it took me 3 days to build a funnel while I was launching. The other 3 days, I fielded 10 sales calls and I sold 7 of them at $12,000 packages. So I made $84,000 in 6 days right after I joined. It was more than my annual salary the year before, right? And that was like 3.5 years ago or so now. So I haven't looked back since. It's been all organic marketing, building my businesses. I refined the strategies and stuff like that. And then we developed this extension that automates those strategies.
Yes. And by the way, you guys, when I met Franco live, he actually went into Chrome Boss Masterclass. So
yeah, Kim, I have you to thank for this. You know what I mean? Because like we jumped on that call. You know what I mean? You sold me. I was like, okay, cool. You know, here it is. And you sold me into the Chrome Boss Masterclass and stuff like that, right? And then went into it and started like thinking through like ideas and stuff like that. And it was on that call actually that we had together that you told me that what I was thinking was possible. And when it became possible, then it was like game over.
Yeah, and by the way, I want to say hey to everyone jumping on. Hey Heather, hey Caroline, hey Jim. So Franco, I met him live and I convinced him to purchase Chrome Boss, get into Chrome Boss. And while at that time when I met you, you've already like, you know, you made over $84,000 in a month. You're already doing pretty well and you have clients. And something you told me, you're like, you know, when people make more money, they invest into assets and then they go into technology. Like they get into owning their own software. And that's what you told me. And I'm like, yes, so that's why you should get in. And you're like, okay. And I think what's really important is when people have programs like for Russell, because he had that program that's like, here, this is possible for you.
Yeah.
This is something you can do. You took it and you ran with it. And because you're that type of person,
I'm the easiest person to sell, man. Like I just get excited. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
You run with it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder what Franco will make.
Yeah.
When I saw you publish Pepper, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. So hey Eric, hey Jeff. Jeff says, good seeing you guys. All right. Hey Carlene. Yes. Carlene just joined my year-long program, Ignite. Hey, Muhammad. Hey, guys. So right now, if you guys are watching this and you have enrolled into a program that lets you believe in yourself, that something that you thought wasn't possible before is now possible, then smash that heart button and let me know in the comments and hashtag possible. All right. If you've experienced that yourself in your own journey. But without further ado, so okay, let's go back to your story. So and then it's possible, and now what you know and what you scale with organic marketing, you are putting it into this Chrome extension, this software, and so you're intentional about it. You make sure that all the years of learning, you put it into this.
Oh my gosh, 100%. Like, you want me to tell you, like, kind of like I think your audience might appreciate this, like the strategies, the organic marketing strategies that I actually use. So you know, you probably do it yourself, and more, you know, probably your audience does it as well. But I'm not sure how much they like really like do organic marketing and stuff like that, right? But the idea is simple. It's like you go into your online party, right? Like, where are the online parties? So where do your people hang out? Where do your dream clients hang out? And those are Facebook groups right now, right? Facebook groups aren't going anywhere. They're just getting stronger, okay? And more are popping up, and it's easy to find your dream clients, okay? So you just go into that, and this is literally what I had to do manually. Pepper wasn't an idea. It was a problem that I had, and then I needed it fixed, right? And so that's what happened. And I talked to you. I was like, I would love this personally if we could do this. And you told me it was possible, right? So that was amazing. Okay. So we go into the Facebook groups, and this is literally what I had to do. I would go into the members list, and I would just, you know, there's a button that says add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend. And there's a little snippet that Facebook gives you about who that person is, right? And so literally I would just go look at the profile picture, like look at the keywords that they use, you know, coach, consultant, you know, strategist, you know, lead, sales, marketing, agency, all that stuff. And I would see that. I was like, okay, cool. Add friend, skip over this person, add friend, add friend, add friend. And so that was what we had to do. But then we had to like start the conversations up, right? And so what we had to do is literally click our notifications and see who accepted our friend request, and then go into their profile, click on the message button, open it up, copy and paste from our desktop the welcome message, boom, edit their name, and then, you know, the whole 9 yards, and then send that out just to start the conversation with somebody, right? And we just did this over and over and over again.
A million clicks.
A million clicks.
Can you relate to that? A million clicks just to talk to someone. You have to click, 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 click. Hashtag million. If that's what
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's crazy. So we ended up having to do that. And then what would happen is our messenger, we had so many people going through this, right? And I had, remember, 3 years in the making of like this messenger framework and getting people from hi to a booked call. Okay. Like there's a specific way to go about doing it, right? But we refined that process. So we were having the same conversations over and over and over again with all these people. And it was literally making Messenger is a mess. Okay. You can't keep up with people. Sales, slip through the cracks. It's impossible to keep track of, but we tried. We used a Teamwork, which was like a project management software we created a board for. And we would literally have new friend, initial lead, sent link to calendar, booked call, deposit, and client, and so on and so forth. And I would literally have to move people as the conversations were happening in Messenger. When you're in Messenger, there's a specific URL to our conversation. I would literally take that, copy and paste it, put in this card, and then you and I are having a conversation, I would move the card on a different software, okay? And it's impossible to do because in 1 minute, we could be new friends. The next 3 minutes, I can find out that you're my perfect client. The next 3 minutes after that, you could book a call with me, right? So like, what am I gonna do? Keep going over there just as the conversation is going? Messenger's fast, it's dynamic. You can't do it, it's impossible. So my Messenger was a mess, okay? And I had all these people trying to keep track of it. And then, again, we were having all those conversations. So my desktop was flooded with sticky notes. And so I literally had to copy and paste all of that stuff into each conversation with these people, okay? Just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. And all of that was incredibly time consuming. Now what we've created with Pepper, she just changed everything. She just automated the entire process. Was that the keyword?
No, Pepper isn't okay. Guys, it's not Pepper. But Pepper, it's really funny because I have other people, other Chrome bosses, they name their Chrome extensions like something, there's no character. You decided to call yours Pepper. And that makes me really remember it. I'm like, okay, Pepper. It's not just another random, it's a word that I can just quickly recall. So without further ado, who here is excited to see Pepper? Hashtag excited, and also smash the heart button. Go ahead, and so the rest of the group will know that this is going on. Let me know, hashtag excited or hashtag Pepper, and we will go ahead and demo Pepper, let you guys see the power of Pepper. I will have Franco share his screen and continue listening. I'm gonna drop the keyword soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heather says,
cool. So you want me to take them from like start to finish?
Just take them if you guys have questions, drop it in the comments as we're doing this demo. We'll answer your questions as we're going along with it. So we're going to treat you like you're a newbie to this and as if you are just starting out. So I think that would help most of them because we can't assume everyone is like expert marketers.
Exactly. I got you. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and set this up. Oh, I have to share my screen.
Yeah. Click share screen.
Yep.
Yay, Kel says, excited Pepper. Oh, I see it. And Lyle says, been busy the past few days. Thanks for all the great trainings, Kim. You are welcome.
So this is Pepper, right? So this is Pepper. So I'm going to show an example, okay? So like first things first is that you obviously have Pepper on your screen. So you literally click the icon and then you can have like friend requests. Remember what we were doing? We would go into a group like this. And so I am a coach for digital marketing agency owners. And so I'm looking for agencies, right? Agencies that I can help. So I'll click on the members area. And as I scroll down, I can see all the different people that I'm not friends with. Add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, right? And so just so you see like manager, marketing, you see little snippets and stuff like that, right? This is what Facebook, people optimize their profiles and stuff like that to let us know what they do, right? Co-founder, producer, etc., right? So if I click on settings, it'll open up this page, okay? Now I would create a welcome message template. So if I click on edit, you can see the template that I'm going to be sending out. Hey, with their first name, hey, I saw we're in a few different marketing groups together. Do you have an agency, right? So
okay, hold up.
Yep.
I want to make sure you are moving like super, super fast. Like
oh, sorry.
But I keep in mind my people and the rate that they like.
I got you.
Let's just take a step back before entering that screen. Let me see the box in the corner. And guys, if you can see it clearly, hashtag clear, because I want to make sure that the size of the screen is something that you can read. So do you see Pepper's face? let me know. Hashtag face. If you see her face, and this is a Chrome extension, it sits on your browser. So you're not leaving your screen. That's what's really, really important. That's why that's why Franco went the Chrome extension route. It says friend request interval. So the reason why we have this 10-second friend request interval is because we want to make sure you guys don't get banned from Facebook.
And you can choose it.
You have to be very careful when you are automating your Facebook friending and defriending and messaging and not messaging, because they don't want, Facebook will kick you off if you look like a robot, and Pepper makes it so that you don't look like a robot. And by the way, for those of you who are scared to use a Chrome extension because it's Facebook related, hashtag scared. So I know, okay, you guys are scared.
Kim, that's the number one concern that most people have, and we should probably touch on it. So Facebook, we have 170 users so far. I've used it myself personally since October, and that's when we started it. So it finalized, got like in November and stuff like that, right? For us to actually build it and stuff. So like around November is when I start to use it, and 170 users so far, and no one has ever had a problem with using Pepper on Facebook. The reason why is because it lives on your browser, and Facebook, its bots can crawl the software, okay, but not what's on your screen. It's literally, the Chrome extension is literally pretending like you're moving your mouse, except it's moving at a slower rate, much slower than a natural human would do. So in order for Facebook to catch you, if you will, right, they would literally have to change up their entire platform, make it impossible for human beings to connect with each other. Okay, so it's just like flying so underneath the radar.
Okay, so what I got from that, and what you guys should get from that, is this Chrome extension has been around for a while, has been tested by 170 users without them getting banned from Facebook. So I want you to feel safe when you use Pepper, because it has been around. This is not fly by night. This is not published yesterday. This has been around and beta tested. All right. So with that said, what does the keywords mean down there?
So let's jump into it. We're looking at these keywords. This is what Pepper's, and it'll be kind of like simple if I show you. Click on like the settings area, right? So again, let me just recap. You click on the icon, you click on settings, and that'll take you to the Pepper settings area, okay, which is essentially this tab, okay? And then you can click on this, or you can create a new message. But if you click on like edit, you can see what I've done. I've titled it agency owners. And these are the keywords that I'm looking for, okay? This is how how Pepper identifies who my dream clients are, okay? Based off of people who have this keyword, okay? So that's one thing. Then
all right, I want to pause.
Okay, sorry.
So everyone, hey Eric, hey Caroline, hey Anton, hey Darren, type into your comments your title. This is interactive, so make sure, like, who is your customer avatar that you want to go after on Facebook? The type of people on Facebook who will buy from you. Are they agency owners? Are they CEOs? Are they media people? Are they digital? Type into the comments your target, your avatar, and what would you name your title, right? Solution, director.
Awesome.
What is it? What? And also type in what you don't want to look for. The people who aren't your audience, who are they? And so let me know. And then in the content, it says, hey, first name, I saw we're in a few different market groups together. Do you have an agency? So after you type in the title, what would you say as a
welcome message? This is the first message. She's gonna do like the automated welcome messages. So let me just take you here. So like over here, you click on this, and it'll give you all those keywords that you actually typed in already. So you can easily copy them, right? So now they're on your clipboard. Now we go back into our group where we want to find our clients, okay? And I just chose this one, because I don't think we've used it here, so just make it easier. And then you're gonna say how many requests you want to send out per day, okay? And we've actually capped her at 50. So you can't send more than 50. If I tried to do 55, it just goes back to 50, right? So you capped her at 50, right? For the sake of this demo, we'll do 5, okay? And then we'll do a keyword. All right. And I'm going to just go ahead and paste all the ones that I did. And then click send friend requests. And automatically she's going to go ahead, refresh the page. And then you'll see her pop up at the bottom left-hand corner and do her magic. And she's...
Oh, I like your little pop-up.
Yeah. And so she's doing
like a Loom pop-up. Did you talk to Loom? Just kidding.
So she's doing her thing here, and you can see, we set it for 5, so you can just quickly hover your mouse over it and see how many friend requests she sent out for you. Okay. Now it's taking 10 seconds, and so this person, the keyword match was founder. You see, we went in founder, and it added this people, but it skipped over these two. Okay. So this is perfect. This is my ideal client, because Dylan is a founder and managing director at Growth by Design. That sounds like a marketing agency to me, right?
Yes.
Exactly. And this guy, manager, marketing operations. That's exactly the type of person I want to speak to, right? So 2 out of 5, right? And then he's going to keep doing that and working. And meanwhile, we can be on another tab doing something else, and so on and so forth, right?
Okay. So the first feature that we just saw is that you can automatically send friend requests based on keywords. And what's that? So the next step is that message. Like, where does that message come in after you send the friend request based on the keyword of their title? Yeah, and I want to take a moment to say hey to Jeff and Caroline. Caroline says hashtag new entrepreneurs. So Caroline is going after new entrepreneurs. Brittany is going after network marketers. So anyone that has maybe MLM. Well, who would have the word MLM? I don't know. Maybe have that, honestly. Maybe doTERRA, right, Brittany? So your keywords would be doTERRA. Your keywords would be .stella. Your keywords would be, what is that essential? What are some more MLM stuff? Hey, Lisa. Yeah. Heather is home boss or work from home. So work from home would be mommy, maybe mommy entrepreneurs, lady boss, hashtag who have.
There's 2 things. There's 2 things that when you're looking for your clients, there's 2 things that you want to happen, right? It's like you want to be in the right group, okay, where your ideal clients hang out, and then you want to do those keywords. So both of those are going to help you, okay? So you got to fish in the right pond, right? So over here, she says, yay, we've hit our daily friend request limit. Oh, I think I have this on mute. Yeah, man, you missed it. So I'm sorry. I had the Facebook on mute just for our interview's sake, right? But
it's okay.
But what she does is when she does that, she actually says, she goes, yes. Like she actually lets you know when she's done, right? Which is really cool. So we'll go ahead and stop that. She's done for the day. And then we go into Messenger, okay? Now, there's a couple different things, okay? Oh yeah, this is another interview that I have coming up here in about a half hour or so. But here is another feature of her is the automated messages. Okay, so this is where that welcome message template comes out. Okay, so this is the Messenger CRM. It's one side of things, but if you click on this button, show automated messages, it'll change it to this. Okay, now you have a daily messages limit of 20, and you can just click send welcome messages, and that's all you have to do. You click on send welcome messages. She's going to do her thing. Okay.
Hold up. Let's take a step back, because you know Pepper really well and you go really fast. So I want to make sure that this makes sense to my people. Hey, Drew, thanks for jumping in. So we're talking about automating your Facebook Messenger so that you can.
Can I walk them through what's happening right now in this pop-up?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right there, that was somebody. That was the next person that she's going to send a message out to, and this is what it's going to be. And that was the keyword that was selected, director. And then this is the time that it's going to get sent out, which is right now. And you can see in the backdrop right here, you'll be able to see next message will be sent, and then she's going to go ahead and send it. So message sent, right? And so you see how this just popped up? Yeah. So now if I open up Messenger, 1 out of 20 messages sent. So if I open up Messenger again, which by the way, you can still use even though Pepper's doing her thing. Which is really cool. But you can see this person we just sent, that was Pepper. She just did that live for us, right?
Oh, wow.
Right? And so she says, remember that marketing template that we created? Hey, first name, I saw we're in a few different marketing groups together. Do you have an agency? Well, she already did the work for us, right? So now this person, all they got to do is, they're going to see it eventually, and then they're going to respond, right? And this does not go into the filtered messages because she only sends out the message template to the people who accepted your friend request, not to everybody, not to the people who didn't. So only the people who accepted your friend request. Then you get this say hi to your new Facebook friend, right? And then she automatically sent out that message on our behalf. Meanwhile,
Gosh.
here I am on an interview. You know what I mean? And she's working, right?
So who here is excited that someone else will work for you and they run automatically in the background and they will be the one connecting with your perfect avatar? Hashtag excited if you are like, yes, this is something I want. I need this in my life. Hashtag life. Hashtag life and hashtag excited if you're like, oh my gosh, someone else will do the work for me. I don't have to be the one messaging all the time. This is so great. So not only will it target your perfect avatar based on keywords in the right audience, because you're going to choose the groups that you're going to friend. So it's very specific. It's audience specific, avatar specific, and it will do the work for you by sending out the message in a way that won't get you in trouble with Facebook. And it tells you as it's doing it. So Pepper will say, hey, I am done with this task. Or, hey, I'm still doing this task right now.
Exactly. Do you know why we call her Pepper?
I want to know why. How come you call her Pepper?
Yeah, it comes from Pepper Potts, which is Iron Man. If you've ever seen any of the Marvel movies, Iron Man's executive assistant is Pepper Potts, right? That's why she has the hair and stuff like that. It's like Iron Man's the best executive assistant any entrepreneur could ever have, right? So she's always happy. She's always doing her work. She works 24/7 for you. She never asks for a raise. She's going to cost you about a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of what you would pay a VA to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. It's insanely valuable. And over here, you can see like the picture that we have. You see how she's like looking at an hourglass? That's to prevent Facebook, you know what I mean, from like stopping you. So like she has to wait. So like she sent hers out, she has to wait. So now she's just waiting for the hourglass to like,
I love that little touch. Her face looks crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
like, what the hell is this?
She's like, are you kidding me? I gotta wait for this. So
question, what is this? What is list is maxed out? What list is maxed out? Well, there's a max of 50 people you can friend request a day. And in terms of sending messages, what is the limit for that?
20 welcome messages for that. Yep.
20 welcome messages. All right. We want you to
we've used it forever and we haven't had any problems ever. Okay. So I can go to the next part of it, okay, which is the CRM. Right, which is beautiful. So I'm going to do something cool here. You can see like, oh, maybe I already did it. Sorry, but you can see how it's color coded over here. I'm going to go ahead and click on.
I like that you put I'm VIP.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So if I click on CRM, right? So like now it opens up the CRM and tells me like where people are in the pipeline. Right. So I can click on anybody, right? And I can tag them to something and you can see how many like new friends I have, how many initial leads I have. And like literally I'm paying somebody a lot of money to go in here and literally just hang out in my messenger and just update people and advance the sales pipeline to get to book calls. Okay. So you can see we book calls out for weeks. Okay. It's crazy. So the beautiful thing about it is this button right here. Okay, that person that I just talked about, he's on his own computer, probably about 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from me. Okay, so if you're going to use like a VA somewhere else in the world and stuff like that, make sure you're using a VPN, which is like, to match the IP addresses. To make sure that Facebook doesn't like flag you because you're in two places at once, right? So in this case, he's on his computer and he's operating inside of my messenger and he is like doing all of this stuff. So if I click on this button sync, everything that he's done on his side will automatically get updated on my side. So you might see these get updated if he actually did it, but I did it recently, so I'm not sure if those people were just never tagged.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So if you have a team, this would be great for you. If you have an assistant, then you can. There's a saying that what is it? I follow Dan Martell. He's like, in order to really amplify your employee or your team member, if you have an A+ team member, in order to make it so that you amplify what they're doing, put automations around them. So this is what you've done. You've put this automation around your team member, and it insanely amplifies the progress of your company from the influence of your team member, because
and I think it might be because like we're sharing the screen or something like that. It's taking a while. It doesn't ever take this long. So it might be because we're sharing the screen, and you know, kind of nervous about that, actually, to be honest with you, because okay, so there it is. It did get updated, but or maybe it didn't, and I don't know. But anyway, it works all the time. But yeah, it's just because I have so many people. I have probably like 2,000 something like that people all up in my messenger and stuff like that.
All up in your grill.
Yeah.
Hey Lyle, Lisa has a question. I mean, what about once you have 5,000 friends and are maxed out? So great questions. You guys are asking amazing questions. Keep on dropping more questions if you have questions. So yeah, what happens when you're maxed out at 5? So this is more about taking care of your 5,000 friends that you currently have. This is more about figuring out in your friends list, what are the people that you can follow up on to keep track of everyone.
So do you want, so every problem that we solve brings up a new request, if that makes sense, right? And so that has always been the case. That I knew that was a problem that was going to happen, and so we are in the works of making Pepper just you know, in such a way, because I know there's other things out there that can unsubscribe friends and stuff like that kind of get you in trouble, and like if they do it too quickly and stuff like that. So we're gonna make sure that Pepper has this, but this unfriend feature based off of engagement with your content on your profile. Okay, so it's going to do that, but that is on the feature request list, as others are and stuff like that. But we are in the process of making that happen, because that is going to be, because Pepper's going to get you there fast, right? So currently I use a different Chrome extension to unsubscribe friends, but I make it go very, very slow. Pepper's going to have that as well. Okay, so
yeah, and guys, I will let you know about the Chrome extensions that Chrome bosses in my community have published, where it can defriend a bulk defriend Facebook friends. But we are not here for that today. I will link that and let you guys know about that. But today we are all about Pepper. And that was a great question, Lisa. Marilyn says, you can only have 5,000, but you can add so many people a day. Yes, so you do have to like get rid of a bunch of people if you want to add the right people. And who here would like to show up and have a friends list of all the right people, right?
Yeah.
Great. And also smash that heart button if what you're seeing right now is freaking exciting. That you can send messages on autopilot, that you can friend people specific to their avatar on autopilot, and it's safe for Facebook, right? And now you can tag them based on where they are in your customer journey, whether or not they're going to become a customer, all the way up to
Pepper users, Pepper affiliates, 30K agency members, inner circle, deposit, new friend, initial leads. So this is kind of how I have it set up, but I'd love to show you kind of what takes you from the horse and carriage, because Pepper still needs a pilot, but like, how do we go from the horse and carriage to the turbo, like the jet plane, right?
Yes.
Like, this is the next part. So this is Pepper Infinity, okay? So you'll see we have 3 different tiers. I'm using Pepper Infinity, right? And so we have Pepper, Pepper Plus, and Pepper Infinity, right? And if you go into the account settings, you can see you can manage your plan and everything like that to see which one you're gonna select. But you can see like friend request is what we showed you already. The welcome messages, we showed you that as well. And then the Messenger CRM is what we just showed you. Now I want to show you what makes her Pepper Infinity, which is the canned responses feature, okay, which is huge. So over here, what we do is we actually have a section where you can actually create templates, okay? And so if you click on this, it'll show you the Pepper Messages templates, all right? So these are all of my, remember I was talking about those sticky notes that, you know, that were all over my desktop?
Yeah, do you guys open like a notepad to copy and paste messages? Do you guys open an Excel sheet? Let me know what you guys open to copy and paste messages back to Messenger. Or if you don't do that at all, hashtag don't know. If you do, then hashtag word, or if you open
even the links, you know what I mean? Like imagine you can have all your links just at a click of a button like that, right? And you don't have to search for your links and everything like that, right? To give to people for your calendar and stuff. So in this case, let's say that he saw my, or actually let's go to you, Kim. Do you mind if I share?
Yeah, sure. Go.
Conversation? Let's just go in here, right? And then I'm going to say, oh, yeah, we're going to give.
Share some.
We're going to give one person 60% commission if you become an affiliate and you actually sign up for Pepper, okay? So if you are, as long as you're a Pepper customer, we'll give one person on this live a 60% commission, okay? And then, but look at the canned responses, right? So if I wanted to sell Pepper to you, I would say, like, how are you getting your clients off of Facebook? Or how are you getting your clients? Are you using Facebook by chance? It automatically puts it in down here so I can edit it. And I can say, you know, hey, Kim.
By the way, you guys, in this conversation, do you see how I fight for you guys? I'm like, hey, can you give for my people? Can you do this? Can you do that? Like, I fight for you guys. I try for more for you guys. All right.
So you can see, like, if I just click this button, it'll automatically put all that stuff in, and I can edit it to say whatever I want, right? And then I click on this, and then so on and so forth anyway. And so you can see how awesome this tool is because you can edit it here. And this gives you the ability, instead of talking to 10 or 15 people in an hour, you can talk to probably 60 or 80 people in an hour. It's crazy. It's absolutely wild. So this is a feature that everybody loves. And you can manage it from here as well.
Oh, Heather has a good question. So to clarify, this is like a chatbot that works for a personal profile. So just to make this very clear, this is not a chatbot. This is a Chrome extension that sits on top of Facebook that can utilize your Messenger messages. And so it's very specific. This is for your personal Messenger message, right? Or can it work on?
No, not on your business page. This is your personal profile. So if you look at my my Facebook profile, I would highly recommend that you have it optimized where people can see what it is that you do and who you serve. Okay, and then put content on your timeline that is engaging, so people can see, you know, who it is that you serve and all that stuff, whatever. So that when you jump into Messenger, it makes it so much more easy for people to respond to your friend request and your actual welcome message. Yeah.
All right. So it's as if you are using your business the way you're using it right now. You're opening Messenger like normal, and it's not really going to interrupt. You don't have to go to a bunch of different places. It's what you use anyway, and you can send canned responses. You can add friends on autopilot. You can send messages on autopilot. I absolutely believe you put so much thought into this.
Yeah, absolutely. You can even do they're apparently not going on right now, but it's probably because we just updated to a new version. But you can even put like pictures. You know what I mean? So like you can add an image. You can add an image, and I can put in an image. You know what I mean, of something.
Can you add? What else? What is that add button? No, that's the message, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's adding a message. You can do emojis as well and like everything. So it's really well. And also this section here, and you want to get like, this shows you at a glance which people are in this. And these profile pictures, the reason that happens is because when somebody changes their profile, okay, or Facebook changes its coding, sometimes it messes up their profile picture. And so all you got to do is like when you click on chat with somebody. Now we have a lot of people going in here, but if I find somebody that has like, okay, this guy, right? If I click on chat, it's going to update the image and it's going to automatically bring this person up. Okay. And you can see how the image got updated. And it brings me to that conversation. So this guy, he didn't respond, right? I can go into follow-up one, right? And I can say, or I can, if I had something, you know what I mean? Like, that's a bad example but if I went into,
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So all those templates that you have, do you provide that as a bonus or as a add-on? Because that's how I would think. I'm like, okay, I have the Chrome extension. Now what do I say to them? That could be like an order bump for you.
It definitely is an order form bump. I definitely do have that. We are actually selling that for $97 right now.
Oh, okay, great, great. So you guys, if you have nothing, if you don't know what the heck to say, Franco has been knowing what to say for many years on how to take people into that conversation and into higher offers. I think that's wonderful that he does provide that.
Yeah. So and again, this is like super expensive and everything like that. You know what I mean? So not expensive. Like there's a lot behind it and stuff like that, right? And so we're offering right now for like beta users and everything like that for $97 right now. But eventually we will be offering that for like about $297. But right now it is $97, just as all the affiliates, because again, we want Pepper to blow up and we want to make it so easy for people to use. So every affiliate right now that actually signs up, we're giving them 50% commission. Okay, so literally I built it, I put all the money behind it, and you and I can be partners on it, right? At 50% commission, which is fantastic. And then not only that, we actually do a 14-day free trial. Okay, so literally you could jump on, become a user, and test it for 14 days because I figure that once you use Pepper, you're never going to turn away, and you're just going to fall in love.
If you guys love this, hashtag free if you would like to try this for 14 days for free. And I'm going to drop my link into the comments. I'm gonna make it sweeter for you guys. I'm gonna give you guys bonus Chrome extensions, my own Chrome, 2 of my Chrome extensions to add on to this awesome Chrome extension that's like this humongous tool that is your VA that helps you out. I'm also going to add mine, and I'm giving one of you guys, because you've stuck with us for this entire interview, a copy of one of my Chrome extensions, and the keyword is let me just think of a keyword. Keyword is duck. Okay, the keyword is duck because we're using StreamYard and it's a duck. So keyword is duck. So if you guys have watched it this far, hashtag duck, and you'll get a copy of my Chrome extension that is a Linktree Chrome extension. So I'm going to just share what my bonuses are on top of Franco's Chrome extension. I'm just going to share my screen, just show it to you real quick. And Sharon, did you drop my link? Great. Sharon did drop my link. I'm going to pin Sharon. And by the way, you guys, if you become an affiliate, do you have second tier affiliate? I don't know, you do.
You know, I don't know how to keep track of that yet. I don't know, but I want to do it. I just don't know how. I don't know if that's possible through Backpack.
It is possible in Backpack. You can have tier 1.
Show me how to do that?
Yeah, I can show you.
Oh my gosh, yes, then it's done.
But
I'm going to figure out how to do that like forever. If you can show me how to do that, that's
it's super easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's super easy. I would say I figured it out through a lot of trial and error, and then now it's super easy.
Is it working?
Yeah, it does work. But let me share you.
Yeah, sorry.
Itself is like frustrating in some ways. So a lot of people use like First Promoter and other things. But let me share my screen for you guys to give you guys the demo of your bonuses if you do sign up. And here's the caveat: if you stick beyond the trial. All right. So I'm going to share.
You have to stick beyond the trial.
You have to stick beyond the trial.
Right. Yeah.
Free trial, free things. All right. Bye, Kim. Okay. All right. So the first Chrome extension, you see my screen is kind of like Inception. Who here loves Inception? Hashtag Inception, a screen inside a screen. All right. So the first Chrome extension that you will get once you hashtag duck is my Linktree Chrome extension. It lets you go ahead, and if you have your own program, if you have your own high ticket program, low ticket program, but you have a bunch of programs, this enables you to give your link to your people, and they will have the ability to have you be on top of their screen. So you can say, hey, log into your membership area. Here's the private Facebook group. Do you want to ask a question? Don't forget the Zoom calls in the calendar. Here it is. Here's how you submit your questions. Here's how you track your numbers. Remember, your people's satisfaction is when they submit their numbers and they see their own progress as they're going along in your program. And also, you can have like a philanthropic link that's like make more, give back. So this way,
cool.
The search bar itself is also customizable to your website. So it can search your website, as long as your website has a search function. If it doesn't, it'll just go to your website if they type in any search. This is great for affiliate marketing because the keyword, once you have them go over there, you can set it so that it's your affiliate ID every time they go and they search. So it could be Amazon. It could be whatever that you want to earn affiliate commissions from. So this is what you're going to get for free if you hashtag duck because you stayed for this time. And if you do grab Franco's Chrome extension, I'm going to add in a Chrome extension that lets you copy, clone ClickFunnels pages. I only offer this during lives. I only offer this specific time. There's really no landing page. You can't really buy this anywhere else. And just to give you guys a preview of it working, I'm going to give you guys a copy of this. I just cloned traffic secrets, and I put in my own word in there. So you guys grab Franco's extension, stay after the trial, the 14-day free trial. You get this right away, by the way. If you sign up with my link, you get this right away. This is just so you guys know, hey, where you can edit it. You can get any kind of ClickFunnels funnel and put it into yours. Of course, use this ethically, right? Yeah. Who here has ethics? Hashtag ethics. Use this ethically. Don't use this the wrong way. This saves me a lot of time, like Franco, because this is something that I solve as a problem for myself. I'm able to provide it for other people. The reason why we get into software is because we figured out a way to do things faster, and that solution can sit online 24/7 and can be delivered instantaneously for our people. And so that is why having your own Chrome extension is a really good idea. Oh, cool. If you guys are into, hey, I want to have my own Chrome extension too, then hashtag ChromeBoss, and we will reach out to you as well. But this is for Pepper. Pepper, if you get Pepper, you get this Chrome extension.
Did you put your link in the chat below or for anybody?
Yeah, I pinned it.
Okay, awesome, beautiful.
The link is pinned. And okay, wait, one more Chrome extension. I'm also giving you my QuickLinkConvert Chrome extension, which lets you quickly grab links. I know that Pepper also does. This is the only sole purpose. And what's cool about this is it syncs up with your Google Sheet. So every link that you dump into your Google Sheet that you have to go and look for, it syncs up in here. And every link that you add in here will get pushed and backed up in your Google.
That's cool.
So you always grab it. All right, back to the Chrome extensions you're getting if you do sign up. Okay, let me go back to you. All right, so that is the deal. And by the way, you guys, in order for you to grab the extension, I want to make it super clear. You go click on the link, and we will know who is coming in. We'll know your email addresses. And if you want to expedite that process, then you can send an email to support@kimcdang.com or go to support.kimcdang.com, open a ticket and say Franco bonus. We will be quick to deliver it. We'll make sure you'll get it as soon as you go ahead and sign up within 24 hours, all right? So there's no delay in you getting your bonuses. All right.
Do you mind if I share a few last thoughts about support, and then I do have to jump into another interview. I'm so sorry, but do you mind if I share a quick support? So we are super like committed to making sure that you have an amazing customer experience, and so because of that, we actually do 2 Q&A live Zoom calls every single week. Okay, so I'm not going to say the dates and times because this I know is going to live on the internet forever. But as soon as you jump into it, you'll get access to the Pepper membership area, FAQs, troubleshooting. The email is support@dreambig.media. Support@dreambig.media to get support, and we get back to you guys right away. But then also on top of that, we have the 2 Q&A live Zoom calls to make sure that you guys get the support you need and the training. If you have any questions about how to utilize Pepper, the most most effectively that you possibly can. So
yeah, Caroline has a quick question. If you guys want to be an affiliate as well, then click through my link, and it's at the very top right-hand corner for you to become an affiliate as well to Pepper. All right?
Yes,
You
awesome.
know, in order to get it, just click on the link.
Also, can I just say one last thing about the affiliate thing? Guys, when you become an affiliate right now, we are giving 50% affiliate commissions, okay? 50% affiliate commissions. Now, you have to be a user to actually, qualify for that. But when you become a user, and for as long as you want to utilize Pepper and stuff like that, which on its own, it's incredible, but you get to be at 50% affiliate commissions. If you do decide to cancel Pepper, then that affiliate commission drops down to its regular price, or regular share, whatever, at 30%. But either way, you can still be an affiliate without using Pepper. But it's just 2 people that you need to bring on board, and she's free for you forever, right?
One more thing, the bonuses that I have, you guys have to continue to be a member of Pepper in order for it to be active. So just making sure you guys fully understand all the terms and conditions.
We got to do it. We got to share it.
You have an interview to get to, and there's 5 minutes left for you to jump out. So very quick, if they want to find you, where can they go? Dream Bigs Media, right?
Facebook. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but friend me on Facebook, send me a friend request, and then go to my, just like you see it right there, Franco Urbaez, send me a friend request. That'd be awesome. I have a free Facebook group for where I share a bunch of digital marketing secrets. It's on my profile, on my cover photo. It's literally everywhere. So go and check that out. I'd love to have you in the group.
All right. Thank you, Franco.
Thank you so much, Kim. This was so awesome. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah. Have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh yeah, if you liked that video, then you will love all the resources that I have over at kimcdang.com. That is KIMCDANG.com. There you will find all my courses, my extensions, all the offers that I have, as well as a lot of free resources if you are just getting started.